A Caldwell resident. I've been very interested in getting a poetry reading going here since I first came into the place. It just looked like it was built for poetry. And tonight, to kick off our inaugural reading, I didn't want to, as I told him, there was no plan B. I had to have somebody that was going to, deliver a house, you know what I mean? So we got Don Nash for you tonight, and I think that that's something to look forward to. Now there is an open mic. I have in my pocket the master list, and I'll be calling you up by the number. I'm going to put myself somewhere in there to read a poem or two of my own. As far as the time in the open mic, I mean, 5 minutes I think is reasonable. 3 minutes is reasonable too. You've all done this before. You know the etiquette. Okay, so I would like to start, however. I'd like to read a poem that is written by Ray Pospisil. I don't know how many people know Ray. Ray was a very big poet in the New York scene. He was a metrical poet. I write metrical poetry as well. In a way, he was a bit of a mentor to me and many others. I've often described him, and just a little while ago, described him to Don Nash as Bukowski writing in metrical form, if such a thing could be imagined. I said that to Ray, but only once. I'm going to read one of my favorite poems of Ray's. This is called No Closure, Please. No closure, please. I don't want closure. That's the end of something I can brood upon, a secret little friend which stirs my lazy blood to vengeance, making passion crave explosion when there rots a weed-grown, desiccated grave. I want my soul in knots. Don't help me find my inner child to emulate the blush of wholesome milk that chokes my wild and proud obsessive flush. I want my yin and yang at war, not curled like sleeping cats in cozy balance. Give me more internal conflict. That's my engine, which requires the spark and friction's constant grind to stay in motion as a dark inertia tries to bind. I never want serenity, but storms inside my heart to launch a retribution spree that rips the calm apart. No inner symbiosis, please, or gentle self-esteem. I might as well get on my knees in some meek eunuch dream of people tranquil in their beds. I let my demons thrive and tangle up the pretty threads to make me feel alive. One of my heroes. This mic is pretty easy to adjust. I think we have people of all sizes here. And we're going to start with, did I indeed bring the wrong book up? I brought the wrong book up. You are our first reader tonight, and you are Paul.
Right.
Paul, I'm sorry, your last name?
Nash.
Paul Nash will be our first reader tonight. Thank you.